Okay, so I got a package in the mail today from a good friend in Ukraine. Thanks, Vladimir. Just received your package today. Anyways, we're going to get into this here in just a second. I got my hand covering his and my address because I don't want people knowing. Anyway, 1 second here. I've already been into this because this new camera that I have doesn't have a pause button, which is really stupid. So I have to keep on filming. Anyway, what do we got here? Another map 3 2.5 diesel. New old stock. Let's see what else comes with it. Oh, excuse the cough. Getting over a cold here. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Okay. So let's talk about the engine here for a minute. So this is a new old stock Marz or MAP 3 2.5D diesel or compression engine, whatever you want to call it. Surprisingly, it's not seized. Usually most of these are seized up from the oxidized Soviet grease. This one's not. Although, if I'm looking in the exhaust ports, there's a little varnish on the piston. So I'm going to have to take this apart and clean it. Anytime you find one of these engines, I have a guy, a friend of mine that finds them and gives them to me, or sends them to me. He always tells me, hey, whenever you get these, take them apart and clean them out real good because you don't know what kind of varnish and crap's in there from the manufacturing process. So, other than that, it looks like it's in pretty nice shape. Castings don't look horrible. Let's have a look here for a second. It doesn't look like a crack. I think that's just a scratch in the casting. Yeah, it's just a scratch in the casting. Anyway. Thought that was a crack, but it's not. Okay. So that's that. And then we got whatever this says on here. The camera will focus. I can't read any of that. I'm guessing this is map 3. I'm guessing this is whatever this says. Stamp of something here, I'm guessing, and then that says 1988. So that Marz 2.5 is 1988. We have this map 3 1988. And we have some fuel tubing. We have our instruction manual, which is all in Russian. And it just tells you bore and stroke and whatnot here. Bore, stroke, RPM is 15,500 RPM. Let's see what else we got here. This is fuel mixture. I'm guessing, I don't understand what this says, but I'm slowly learning how to try and read Russian bit by bit, but I'm guessing that's probably 50% petroleum, 30% ether, I'm guessing, and MC20 is 2-stroke oil, and maybe 10% ignition improver, or 10% oil, I mean. Unless that's kerosene. Yeah, I'm not exactly quite sure. Anyways, I'm going to figure that out later. Yeah, but anyways, so there's all that, and a diagram of the inside of the engine. This right here is prop rotation, so you want your prop to be, you want the engine to hit compression at a 45-degree angle, so you can get a good whack on the prop when you're trying to start it. That's what they recommend, and it works. So yeah, you want all your props to be on a 45-degree angle like that. It even says right there. Okay. And it's just blah, 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 blah. It's just a whole bunch of stuff I can't read, so. Technical information, I'm guessing. How to start it, how to use it, whatnot. Right, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we got screws. These are, oh, excuse me again. Got engine mounting screws. And nuts. I just need the plane now. I have another friend of mine, actually the same person, in Ukraine, who is sending me a plane. So it's an old Soviet-made plane, control line plane. So that's probably gonna be this way on Christmas, hopefully. But you guys have seen the 3 MK17 diesels that I have. Now you guys can see the 3 Marz 2.5 diesels that I have. Throw that over there. There we go. So we have 1988, 1986, 1989. These two, the 86 and the 88, are the same. There's some slight differences. Well, except this one has a green prop, but whatever. What was the difference between these two again? Oh yeah. So if we turn these two guys around here, and you look at the back housing on that one, on the 1986, and then you look at the one on the 1989, it's different. See how it's kind of recessed in like that? Stupid camera to focus. Yeah, see the difference there? And the serial number on this 1988 is 8391. Just in case anyone wanted to know. And on the 86, it's 61078. So we're going to bring the 1989 over here. And we're going to look at that one too. See, if you look at the 89 and the 86, they both have the same backplate. Just this 1988 is different for some reason. But if we spin them around, this is the guy just did the front bearing, or the bearing replacements in. They're both going to get new bearings. If you look at the prop spinner on the 88 and the 86, they're the same. These two are a short crankshaft. These engines there's a short crank model and there's a long crank model. This guy is a long crank. It's completely different. I don't have anything to unscrew it with right now, and I can't pause the video because my stupid phone is stupid, but just take my word for it. But yeah, so there's a short crank and a long crank. What difference that really makes in performance, I don't think there's any, but regardless of that, these engines need to have the crankshaft de-hardened. I think I've mentioned that before, because they can snap. Because the steel that they're made out of is so hard that they can explode. So that's why you put them in your oven over yonder, and you